One. We've got a couple different locations to update. Over here on the right is going to be number 1. YouTube. Looks good. And Twitch, of course, is coming through. And we've also got Restream. That's wonderful. And we've got chat going. Am I going to split these guys off? Do this guy over here and this guy over here? No, I don't think so. Let's put him back. Once again, I'm not talking directly into the microphone. My bad. Okay, I guess we'll stay on Twitch for a while. YouTube gives me better analytics, but, whatever, man. Let's go. As you can see, I picked up the green screen, and I decided to use it for once. That was a pretty big investment, and I feel like I should be using it. What are we doing today, folks? Well, I'm excited. I'll tell you that. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I don't know if I've done this yet. I don't know if I've played a lot of these infinite runners that I have. That's kind of how I think of them. Where is it? LIFESLIDE. Here we go. LIFESLIDE is probably my favorite one of the bunch. You're going to love this. You're going to instantly love this. I think I'm going to make a TikTok about this. I'm going to call it like my favorite games ever. And then it's just going to be no words, maybe some text. Like I'll just do caption, like just some, just a few boxes. And then, just listen to that music. Okay, I need to turn this guy down a little bit. I have that turned up really loud. Okay. I mean, LIFESLIDE is just wonderful. Listen to that music. I had to buy it. When I played like the first couple levels, I was like, oh, I have to buy this soundtrack, don't I? And that's just how it goes. Okay, we're going to play Zen. I already beat the game. I don't really want to spoil it. You're going to see all the levels, but it's going to be a lot easier. So the levels are actually hard. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, it's just fun to experience them. Okay, let's turn all these guys on. All of them, turn them all on. Oh, that one was on. So these are like different levels with their own themes. You got some hay bales and some pillars, and this guy's got sharks. Oh, that music is just bumping. I think I'm gonna have to turn it down. Well, you hate to see it, folks. Yeah, let's turn that music down a little bit. Yeah, I don't want it to blow me out. Oh, big brain person. Tyler, I think that's right. Oh my god, it's good to see you, man. Okay, Twitch is going. That's good. Dude, you're gonna like this game, Tyler. I'm definitely gonna make a TikTok about this. Dude, I think that's what's hard is like when nothing sticks, like you're just throwing spaghetti at the wall. You get what I mean? You know that old saying, throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks? I finally started playing Hades. Oh my god, I love Hades. Oh, dude, Tyler, it's good to see you. Hades is one of my favorite games. I really need to do a bunch of high heat runs. Okay, let's do this. You're going to love this game. Hades, I love that game. I could play a round of Hades or two. Show you how it's done. That sounds like a fun idea. Break out the old ball and chain. I'm going to spoil everything, though. I'm going to spoil all the hidden aspects. And I'm going to spoil all the best abilities. And, I'm going to enjoy it so much. I love that game. Oh, yes, dude. This is going to be the focus game. This is why I love Infinite Runners. Because it actually takes focus. And I think it... Like, my brain is kind of nowhere. But then when I'm playing this game, my brain is somewhere. That's all I got to say. It's very relaxed. Let's get this speed boost, and then we'll be cruising. Woo! Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. On the third boss. Oh, Oh, that is Theseus and the Minotaur. Dude, Theseus is my favorite character in the entire game. Once you get to be really strong, you'll figure him out. Don't worry. Theseus has a shield, right? That's his worst feature, is that he has a shield. So he'll block all your attacks from the front. So you have to always be dashing around him. That's my philosophy in Hades. It's called ABD. Always be dashing. Always. Always be dashing. Never be in the same place. Get a couple combos in and then get the dash attack. Because it's a unique attack. You know, it'll benefit you in the end. This is how you play the game. You're just... And it's going to hurt your fingers. Like, that's what my little brother and me are just so comfortable with. Is Hades hurts my fucking... Yeah, you're bow main? No, yeah, I got you. But that just means you have to be behind him at all times. And with a bow, it has the charge up time. And so, not only do you have to be behind him, but you have to anticipate him. And then do better about that. But you'll get him. Your first couple attempts are always brutal. Oh, am I going to fail this? No, I'm good, I'm good. Oh, shit. We're good. The bow, once you get the hidden aspect, the bow, it's just cracked. It's just insanity. You got to get it fast. You get the hidden aspect of the bow from Artemis. Duh, right? You know, she's the god that uses a bow. And it won't happen for a while, but I believe in you. Ooh, yeah, man. This is going pretty slow, honestly. And it's been night for the most part. Okay, now this is a good stage. I haven't played Hades in ages, but I might play it again. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, is that not Let's Go? Good to see it, dude. Oh, we got... Dude, it's nice to see two. Am I going to fall again? I'm looking at chat. Okay, we got to pause this. Oh my god. Yeah, the aspect of Rama is just absolutely incredible. It's so good. So we got Not Let's Go. What'd you say, Tyler? I'm using the default sword and I almost kill them both, but then they gang up and kill me because at that point I'm one shot. Kill the Minotaur first. He's a lot easier to kill. And then like once you get the Uber Minotaur, then he becomes kind of a problem, but yeah, kill the Minotaur first. Deal with Theseus on his own because he has that shield. He's really annoying. Like it's like Ornstein and Smo. Like you gotta focus on one first and then pick the other one. And Theseus is the more dangerous one, honestly, because he has the ranged attack. You know, with the lance, he can hit you from anywhere. And then when you eventually when you get Uber Theseus and he rides around in a chariot, then he's even more of a problem. So like, yeah, I think it's about pick your battles. Fight one at a time. When I barely sleep, I have the attention span of a goldfish, so I may not just leave. No, that's fine. I'm just glad to see you. This is really motivating. I'm excited. I think definitely at my point in the game. Oh fuck, am I screwed? Did I really fuck this up? Oh, come on. Come on. Get that thing. Oh fuck, am I dead? I'm so dead. Yes, okay. We need to get started. Okay, now we're on a roll. It's like 2 a.m. Oh my god, the second phase of Theseus? No. Oh yeah, I guess he summons the power of the gods when he's alone. And he picks an aspect so you could get like Ares or Artemis or any of those. And that's kind of brutal. Yeah, there's a second phase. It's like 2 a.m. So if it's 2 a.m. there, Not Let's Go, then you must be... how many hours is that ahead? That's like almost 6 hours ahead. You're like on the other side of the globe. Are you in like UK? Not Let's Go? Is that accurate? 6 hours ahead? Where would that be? No, more than 6 hours. Like 8 hours ahead? Yeah, damn, Not Let's Go. We got worldwide viewers. North Wales, I nailed it. Dude, I'm a fucking genius. I'm a time zone master. We got a homeboy from North Wales. Dude, that's insane. That is cracked. You're up at 2 a.m. Oh my god. It's good to see you, dude. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. This game is really relaxing, so it's all about positive vibes about now. We'll take a break. You know, we'll have some amenities. We'll partake, you know, as they say. And then we'll get on with this. This is just relaxing, and maybe I'll play some Hades and I'll show off, like, I just want Uber Hades. I just want to be able to fight all of the bosses in their hard mode and then, like, you know, just be able to body them eventually. I don't, like, honestly, I could care less about the story. I know that's like, people are like, oh, what? How dare you? But it's like, no, it's just a fun game. It's just fun as hell. I could play that for 1 billion hours. I could play that for the rest of my life. How do you even function at 2? Stop functioning at like 10 p.m. Yeah, dude, I pass out. Dude, this is the worldwide viewership. I mean, see, not Let's Go is in a bad position because, you know, all the best content creators are in the U.S. Let's be honest, folks. That's just the way it is. So he's used to this. Trust me, this is normal for him. I mean, that was too perfect. It was just that was a layup. The easiest layup of my life. I gotta pause it to read chat here. Let's see. I have monkey brain. Don't pay attention to plot. You guys are killing me, dude. I'm dying over here. Oh my god. This is the power of worldwide viewership. Welcome to the future, baby. Like, I mean, Not Let's Go is a perfect representation of the new future that we live in. You know, this is already the metaverse. I think everybody should be a streamer. I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, if you have a spare time, you might as well. Oh my god. I have to keep pausing. We're the best content creators. Yes, Tyler's on my side. Good. That's what I like to see. Power to the U.S. Nice, dude. I mean, but that's also video games. Like, so much of my spare time is just taken up by just playing, you know, like mindless video games. I was just on my Hinge profile, and I literally, there was like a response, and it was like, say something bad about yourself. And I was like, I spend most of my time like just playing mindless video games that like just go on and never end. And that's all I do is just, I play games that never end. And it's like, oh shit. I feel like that's like just so sinful. Like, I don't know why, but it's like the only games that I play are games that like, oh, I could just pick this up whenever I want, you know, play it for a couple days and then forget about it for 3 months and then, you know, rinse and repeat. I've got so many at this point. But that's why, like, I think I'm trying to do a little bit of a kind of like a game showcase, but, you know, with different flavors. Like, this is going to be a little bit more about Infinite Runners. I mean, this Paper Airplane game has a Zen mode, and it's just like, this is all I did in high school. Like, when I had free time, I would just play Infinite Runners. And it'd be like Zen mode of Alto's Odyssey or Alto's Adventure. That's a great one. And like Jetpack Joyride, and let's check the chat. Very relatable. Only button mashers sometimes. Yo, run 3. Dude, we're chilling. I'm glad to see you guys are, you know, excited. I'm excited because this takes me back. You know, like, my memories of high school have like faded over the years, but like I still have this distinct love for games that just never end, and you just kind of play it for as long as okay, you have 15 minutes. Okay, then you play Hades for 15 minutes. Oh, you have an hour? Oh, play Dark Souls for an hour. You know, play Fallout 4 for an hour. Run 3 was the best game played in school. I'm currently in middle school, nearly in college. Oh shit. Wait. Let's see. Run 3? Wait, is that like Run Cubed? Like the 3D? Is that what I'm thinking of? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Freshman currently. Oh my god. That's right, Tyler. You're out of there. That's right. And in Wales, they don't have high school. It's just middle, and that's it. Oh my god, dude. Whew, I thought I was young. Well, damn, son. I mean, you guys are only like a couple years off of me. I'm what, 21? You guys must be close. I mean, what, 18? It's probably 17, maybe? Jesus, you guys. You're making me feel like an old man. 16! Oh my god, I do feel like an old man. It's good to see you. It's nice to see a younger audience. I never thought that I would trend that way, but it's good to see. Okay, we gotta pause this. Oh, the music, though. I love this stage. Okay, let's pause this. Wait. 15? Oh my god! Oh, freshman in high school. Okay, it makes more sense. Never even knew that you did school differently. Yeah. I think it's a little bit more simplified. Well, also the teachers are paid better, and well, I would hope. I mean, you gotta chime in. Not let's go. Skip high school. That would be so nice. Oh my god. Oh, I loved high school. I feel very privileged. You know, I think in hindsight, I realized that like my school was full of really awesome teachers and like the coolest people I've ever met. Like later this month, I'm actually going to give a copy of my book to like three of my favorite teachers, and you know, like write them a short little blurb about like, oh, you know, you meant a lot to me, and dude, I'm very excited. Dude, this chat is bussin'. UK's a massive shithole. UK's a massive shithole. Jesus. Oh. I guess it just sucks everywhere. It's just terrible everywhere, dude. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if this is... I think we might, I might cut the video for a second and partake, and then we'll be back. So here we go, folks. You can just listen to the music. I can turn it up a little bit. Okay, you guys can just listen to the music. All right, we're back. Now let's see how I play. Oh, I gotta turn the music down. Sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, you guys are going off. This is hype, dude. It's good to see. You guys have got me very excited. I guess we sit in silence. Oh, you gotta wait. You guys are a little bit... There we go. We're good. I was just partaking, you know? Oh, fuck. I hate this stage. This stage is so fucking hard. Okay, it's okay. We'll get picked up right away. Check it out. Check it out. Bom, bom. 1, 2, 3. Check it out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I like that the chat is a little bit behind me. It's kind of, oh yeah, dude, it's a little bit goofy. It's a little bit silly, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, just take in the view. I could play this for hours. Let's see how far we can go. So far the distance is like 30k. I've gone up to like 100k. That took me like half an hour, but I was like playing continuously. I mean, we've already gone for 20 minutes. All right, let's ride it. Let's ride it. Patience. Patience, young one. takes a lot of gumption to do what I'm doing right now. Oh, we're good. Oh, I think I know this stage. I just want the good music. There's like 6 or 7 tracks that I just love and I just idolize so much. And if I can make anything as cool, that would be awesome. Silly gamer hours, dude. Ooh. I'm feeling a little bit silly, mate. I'm feeling a little bit wonky. Ho ho ho. He's like this. I just imagine a leprechaun. I don't know why. That character just is just like a leprechaun, but like a normal size. So he just looks like a dude in a leprechaun outfit. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit kooky wonky. You can call me the kooky wonky leprechaun. I'm feeling very silly. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god. Patience. I can't read chat. I have to pause it if I want to read chat. Oh my god. So the Irish. Alpharad? I have no idea. Is Alpharad a person? Should I know what Alpharad is? So the Irish. Yes, I know what you mean. You think you would like him? I should just look him up. Yeah, I can do that. No, I'll remember. Trust me, I believe in myself. Alright, I'm fucked. Oh, fuck you. I really should have been looking at the screen. Hoity-toity. That's what I call silly. I'm losing it. I'm losing the accent. I'm losing the character. It's fading. Yee YouTuber. I bet if I heard him, I'd be like, oh, I know who you are. You're that Irish guy. I love you. Yo, your videos are hilarious. My name's Chaz. Can I get your autograph? Oh, I gotta pause. I need to read all this shit. Dude, should I pause this and then look up Alpharad? Oh my god, awake for 40 hours. Please go to sleep. Now let's go. Hey, shout out North Wales. Hey, shout out my homie in North Wales. He's a real one. Watching at 2 a.m. Yo, that's a real one right there. Yo, shout out my boy. Not let's go. Shout out. That was a shout out from Big Boy. Yo, they call me Big Boy. They call me the kid. They call me Silly Boy. Oh my god. I'm cracking myself up. Yo, shout out. Now let's go. But more like, let's go. It just sounds like it sounds like a soundbite. It doesn't sound like I'm actually saying it. I'm just like a soundboard. That's his entire character. It's just like a few phrases. That's kind of fucked up. Oh, I think this is inspiring. Oh, I'm getting sucked in because I'm on the wrong side of this thing. Fuck. I really fucked this one up. I might have to restart. Oh my god. No, I'm good. I'm good. I made it. Oh. Yo. 2 a.m. TikTok. Yo, my boy's out here watching TikTok at 2 a.m. Yo, that boy crazy. Yo, get some sleep, homie. Yo. That boy crazy. But shout out. Always shout out. Any day of the week. Been awake for 40. Dude, that sounds like insomnia to me. That sounds like he has a lot of trouble getting to sleep. I can have those. I can relate with that. I would hope that he wasn't forced to stay awake for 2 straight days. Maybe 3. Oh, I just fucking bugged the shit out of it. Oh no, it fixed itself. No, it just restarted. Yeah, we gotta just do a new game. Okay, we'll do one more of these games. I don't think any human should be forced to be awake for what is essentially 2.5 days. Yo, that's crazy. This man's been awake for 40 hours. His mind is going wonky. He's feeling like a silly. He's feeling a little silly. Oh, shit. I just went right through that thing. Wow. Okay, we're back on board. See, I'm just doing too much shit. I'm doing too much silly business. What can I say, man? It's silly gamer hours. That was the quote, right? That quote will live forever. May that someone should make that. Someone should 3D print that like a 10 commandment. There you go. There's an idea. To have insomnia over winter break though. Game all break. Oh my god, dude, that's the struggle of still being in school. Damn, son. I take breaks whenever the fuck I want. I don't make a lot of money, but hey, I'll take advantage of that fact. I have a lot of free time. Game on the boys. Game with the boys. Yo, I know that would be horrible for me, but I got a game with the boys, yo. Yo! Homie said he's been up for 40 hours just so he can game with the boys. Yo, that's fucking fire, man. Shout out my boy. Shout out that dog. Tyler, that dog. He's crazy, man. I've just created a rap duo already. Yo, shout out, now let's go. Yo, shout out. They're basically the same person, aren't they? Well, it's me. I'm the person, but you know, you get what I mean. My boy Tyler. I'm losing the character already. It's falling. It's fading. Don't worry, it'll come back to me eventually. Silly game. Oh, incredible. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. I'll take it for the ages. But really, that was not Let's Go. That wasn't me. I was just attributing it. We all know. We'll know. The world will know it was me, but we'll know. If it ever spreads, we'll know who the rightful owner of that phrase is. Our Lord. The man who's been awake for 40 hours. Jesus. They say Jesus was awake for 40 hours. And he spoke to his Father on the 40th hour, and he said, Father, why have you forsaken this world? Come to them. Help them. And his Father said, that is for you to do, my boy. Marcho, she plays the role of God and Jesus now. Father, you know what you must do, son. Show these people the way. Show them what it means to be a true human. No, that sounds too creepy. Like, it makes God sound like Cthulhu. Cthulhu God? Is that the new Bible lore? Is that God is actually just a great old one? That's why the angels are like these horrifying monsters, like these circles of light, I guess you would say. It's just like a ball with a bunch of eyes surrounding it and wings. The real reason he was awake is to speedrun every game with the boys. Jesus. Oh. I'm dead, dude. Yo, I'm about to speedrun 3 games in 40 hours. which games are we gonna pick? Like, what the? Dude, I'm crying. Okay, we'll do another partake. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep talking. Okay, here we go. All of Attack on Titan before they finally continue the season. Oh, I haven't watched any of that. Maybe I need to watch that. Okay, here we go. Toast. Oh. Whew. Lordy, lordy. That shit? Hey, it's cheap. That's what I'll tell you. I don't really spend a lot of money on it. But now we are cruising. We're sitting very comfortable. Oh, this is a good one. If I don't fuck it up, that is. Just keep that in mind, folks. Keep it in mind. Here we go. Now we're cruising. Oh, no, we're not. The last season they're ever making. It's the last season they're ever making. I don't know. I don't know why I never really resonated with Attack on Titan. I think the visuals always fucked me up with, like, the first season where the Titans would just eat people and it would just be like really, really weird. It looked like Junji Ito. Like, it was just like weird and fucked up, and I was like, I don't get it. And then, like, the further on it went, I was like, oh, this is like an actual, oh, there's stuff happening. I get it now. And then I just never watched it. So, you know, I'll get around to it. I have a lot of time on my hands, I'll tell you that. I think it's good to watch the whole thing all in one shot. Okay, now we're cruising. Dude, I feel like that's what's so dope, honestly, about writing a book and, like, telling a story in that way. Is, like, I can just tell a story so much faster. Like, it just takes so much less time for me to write. Like, and I can kind of, like, streamline it a little bit and kind of condense the writing. Like, I have this, I just have this pattern about how I write, where I have, like, kind of the first half of a story, and it's just like the setup, and it's like, oh, like, who are the opponents? That's always, like, most of the time they have an opponent that they have to fight. So you set that up, and then there's some conflict, some basic conflict where they have to, it's not really about fighting, it's more about just, like, either figuring shit out or, like, you know, they're stuck in a situation. Oh shit, I hate this stage. And then, like, once you get to the second half, then it's like, oh, like, everybody's squared up, they've all got their opponents. And then from there, like, dude, when I have to write a fight scene, like, it's kind of rough. I've gotten good at it. I've gotten better at it. But I find that I definitely need to go back and edit it, because, like, the first time I'm writing it, I'm just like, oh, Jesus. Like, you just want to get through it. Like, it kind of takes it's a lot of thinking and not a lot of writing. And so, like, you'll write, like, one page and you'll be like, oh my God, that was exhausting. Like, it'll take so much out of you just because Jesus. You're trying to condense everything and like I think the more words you have on a page, the slower the fight is. And that's kind of how I interpret it, is like when I'm playing a video game and if I'm fighting in Sekiro or Dark Souls, like, shit is happening so fast. And so, like, when you're writing, and anything can happen, you can make them do whatever you want. Like, within, like, you give them certain parameters, or, like, you give them certain rules, and then, like, okay, they work inside those boundaries, and then you get creative and you come up with something weird, and you try to think outside the box. But it's just like the less, honestly, my philosophy is less is more. That's, like, always how I've been. Is like, you know, I could take a bunch of time, like, filling, like, explaining every little detail within a world, or I could just be like, okay, this place kind of reminds me of blank, or like, it has, it looks like blank, or it's very, blah blah blah. You get some inspiration from reading manga, like Attack on Titan. Yeah, because I was tired of waiting for the anime. No, like, I definitely think, like, I've read the One Piece manga. I don't know, like, I think manga is hard for me because, I don't know, I can't figure out a good way to read it. Also, manga is just so hard. It's like so much, it's so time consuming. I think that's why it's like the amount of space you have to fill and when you're writing a story in manga is like so impressive. That's like what I want to iterate more than ever is like, dude, this book is not as good as One Piece. Like, no, it's not even close. It's just I like it so much that I want to use that template and kind of make it my own. But like, dude, do not think of this as a comparison. Like that shit is so incredible. Like, it's so mind-boggling how much work goes into that and how just over the top and wonderful it is. But it's just like, I think that's the cool part is like every person tells a different story and I think that's why everyone should write a book. Everyone should come up with some kind of story that they can express what they've learned in their life through. Like, I think my goal is to be like, okay, how this story works. Now I want you to look for something different. Like, look for, what am I trying to say? Like, look for a lesson. I think like, or like look for something to look up to. Look for characters to look up to. That's always been my goal. Is like, I think it's good to make good characters. Like, even the bad characters are just like, oh, they're not bad. They're just, they have to fight. They have to fight because that's their responsibility. Like that, if you're a soldier, you fight because that's your responsibility. Like, even if that's you're not like a bad person. Like, soldiers aren't bad people. It's just they have orders, and it's very similar concept. Like, I think people's motivations don't have to necessarily be like, oh, this person is a bad person who's trying to destroy everything. Sometimes it's more like, oh, this person is just a kind of a powerful person and therefore they use their violence to their own benefit. They truly put all their love and effort into One Piece. It's like, yeah, like I think that's what I hate the most about just the internet is like everything always has to be a fight. And so it's like, if two things that exist, like if I'm telling a story and I'm using that incredible story as a template, I don't want you to compare the two. I want you to find something different. And like, I want to make a TikTok about that, but I can't figure out the right way to phrase it. Like, this idea that like, dude, things don't, like, you can like whatever you want. Like, it's not always about like, oh, this is better. Like, I think I found a lot of benefit from like watching Pixar movies and trying to find something to like, trying to enjoy something about it, I guess is what I would say. Like, it's not like you just watch it and it's like, oh, this is a very heartwarming message. This is very sweet and well animated and kind of charming. And so it's like, what's not to love? Like, but I feel like people, like a lot of it, I just feel like a lot of movies in general are just kind of like, hey, you should just try to find something to enjoy about it. Like, you don't always have to judge everything so harshly. Like, you watch a Marvel movie, you don't really need to judge it. You just find something to enjoy. You sit back, you relax, you enjoy yourself, you have some fun. Like, I think like we live in a world where it's like everything has to be compared, everything has to be critiqued. But it's like, I want to show people that it's like, I'm just trying to express ideas that I hope other people can resonate with. And like, I'm just trying to take all these feelings, like, I think One Piece is so good about just being full of feelings and you like when you read that story, it's like stuff happens and it's just, it tugs at your heartstrings in a way that like nothing else does. And you just relate with those characters so much and you feel for them and you love them and like seeing them go through any event is like so heartwarming, and it's just lovely, and like I think that's so good to express, and like I think more people should create things like that where it's just people go on adventures, and there's there's action and adventure and violence, and it's exciting, and the characters are fun, and it's kind of like a sitcom where like all the characters they have their shtick, and they're just fun to be around, and like I think it's just like, oh, who wouldn't love that? Like who wouldn't want to create a story like that? And like that and I just like I think it'll get abstracted more and more, and the concept will get more and more broad. Like I have this other idea for a story that's kind of like the story of the first Buddha. His name is Siddhartha Gautama, and he's he goes by a lot of names, but it's like he had in the stories, like it was him and like two other really strong individuals, and like those three individuals, like I you can picture it already, like a similar idea of like where they go all around the world, and they go on a lot of crazy adventures, and they meet a lot of strong opponents, and you kind of build out the world, and there's just this kind of happy, positive attitude, and there's a lot of bad shit happening, but it's like the characters have to like find solace in the fact that like they have each other, and they're strong, and they can protect people, and I think it's a story that should get abstracted more and more, and like and it's like a how there's roguelikes. It's almost like a One Piece like, like it takes the core aspects of what's great about that thing and tries to do something different with it, and tries to express it in a different way. And like I think that's kind of like my end goal, is like I have this idea for this game, and it's based in my universe, but it's like a One Piece Sekiro roguelike. Like that is the three words I would use to describe it. Like imagine the combat of Sekiro with the world of One Piece, but it's a roguelike. And so there's this idea of like permanent death, and like this ever-changing world, and you're just interacting with these really strong characters, and I have a lot of I want to come up with a lot of lore, and like a lot of really cool like weapons and bosses, and like all of these characters, and these like I want to build out this world of like a bunch of monsters. Like that's the idea, is that like it's called God's Racetrack, but like all of these fighters are just like monsters. Like they're just like these demons, and like the world is just full of these like horrible, like insanely strong individuals that like do whatever they want, and like so they think of themselves as gods, but like normal people just see them as these demons, like these horrific, like they have names like the Plague and the Scourge, and like they're these individual, like single human beings that are so insanely strong that like the whole world fears them and reveres them at the same time, as these beings that like are above everything, because they're just like so like no one can touch them, because that's like if you ever met God, you would look at him and you'd be like, I can't do any, like I am meaningless to you. Like you look at me and you see nothing. You see like this worthless thing, but like this God is just looking at you, and oh my God, like how do you express that feeling in words? I think that's what's so cool for me, is like I just enjoy writing, and like so like expressing all these feelings in words is like such a cool idea. I think the music cut out, so we gotta get this moving. Let's hope the music comes in a little bit. There we go. Oh my God, I missed a lot of stuff. Even though I'm not very interested in writing words, I am very interested in writing. I'm playing guitar for 8 years, and it's my interest, and you can always manipulate the music to give it feeling and emotion. So good. I forgot to add music before writing. Dude, my little brother just bought me like music editing software. And like I was gonna order myself a keyboard, and dude, I was gonna start making music, and like, oh my God, like, do you know how incredible it would be if I could make the music for my book and like put out music that's like I could put out boss fight music to a boss that doesn't exist. You know, like I could put out like the Rufus Dagwood soundtrack, or like I could put out the soundtrack that's just called Fear, or it would be like oh god, what's his name? Captain Daniel Sylvester, Part 1. Like, oh my god, that would be so awesome. So cool, dude. I'm thinking about it and like I just want to toy around and mess around. And you know, I think like I'm really bad about learning new things. Like I downloaded Blender and I downloaded, you know, I'm looking at Adobe Animate, but like, oh, it's so hard to be bad at something. I hate like trying to animate and just like realizing like, bro, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I think I need to be a lot better about, you know, like looking up tutorials, following tutorials, just kind of getting down the basics and understanding the shortcuts and things like that. And, you know, it takes practice. I'm not good at practicing. That's always been my flaw, is like, if I'm bad at something, I just feel bad. And then I just don't practice. And I just forget about it for a long time. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, Tyler. I would just like, I don't even know what chords, but I would love to get some chords from you. Oh my god. New and exciting. Oh, Tyler, you're just giving me so much incentive. Tyler, I need to get your email or something. What would be a good way to do that? Can I send you a private message or something? Dude, if I could have your email, then I would, dude, that would give me, I would have to make some music then. I would have to buy a keyboard. I would have to like start working on some like drums and doing some piano work. And oh my god, I just need some incentive. I'm really, really bad about that. And I can be aware, I can be self-aware as much as I want, but I'm not really improving, so that's my fault. And so like, come on. I mean, I've got like so many things that I want to be good at, but not very many things that I am good at. That's what I definitely want to say. I think music is something that I really want to do more of. Oh. And I was also thinking about, oh my god, I was thinking about just uploading the first book as an audiobook for free for anybody if they want to listen to it, and just having it on my YouTube channel, and at least doing like the first part, like doing part 1 where he fights Dagwood, and just going through that story and like adding special effects. Like, oh my god, I feel like I would be so, once I get the new audio mixer, I think that's my incentive to like start, you know, doing some audiobooks, doing some things like that. Oh fuck, I'm getting absolutely shafted. Oh, dude, it's absolutely incredible. Like literally this morning, I was like down in the dumps because, you know, like I've been uploading TikToks and they've just been going dog shit with no performance at all, literally zero. Yes, yeah, just add me on one of those, and then I'll definitely just like send you a track and then ask you to do some guitar over it. That would be insanely cool. Just some drums. Because I was also thinking about just doing funk. Like, I just want to make some fucking funk. You know, that funk, that really smooth funk. That type of funk that it just invades your soul, you know? You just feel it from your head to your toes, you know? Oh my god. And I guess the incentive just comes from me and from testing stuff out and just trying to make something that I like. You know, I think it's like art takes a lot of, you know, being good at drawing and doing some line work and coloring, like that takes a lot of time for you to create something that you actually like. But I think like if I made some music, I could definitely feel something out that feels good and really gets my rhythm going. Like, oh my god, I would love to be in the gym and to be playing my own music, just listening to my own tracks. That would be so incredible. Oh dude, that's such a good idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, like doing a soundtrack to each chapter, like doing a soundtrack to Oh, what's his face? Jonathan or Captain Jonathan Bart, the human bomb. And doing a soundtrack for him, and like that's the first of like, oh, dude, I'm just getting hyped right now just thinking about it. Because then I could just like do more and more, you know, because every time that those characters meet, I could do another version of it where they change and it's like more elegant. Like as the fighters get stronger, their fighting style becomes more elegant, more graceful. Like it really becomes like a dance, and then you can like express that in music and through words and like tell a completely different story purely through text and music, and that's it. Like, oh my god. Yes, Tyler, I appreciate it. Dude, that's gonna give me some incentive to reach out. And getting some guitars from and I could feature you on all of them. And then I could upload it to Spotify. Oh my god. Like I've always had this idea of like going on TikTok and just uploading some gameplay of a game and then also some of my favorite songs from that game and like my favorite parts of my favorite soundtracks to help you out and get you some instruments. Oh my god. Dude, Tyler, that is badass. You're in a band. Okay, Kitty woke up, so I'm gonna see if he wants to go out. Dude, I want to do some production. I think I could probably do drums and maybe keys. And maybe like figuring out some kind of synth or something. Like, oh, I feel like I can make some great synth music. I need to turn this music down because I just can't hear myself. I should just turn the volume down, eh? Alright, I might have to let Kitty out, but we'll be okay for the time being. Oh. Yeah, I just like... There's a bunch of soundtracks that I feel like I could draw from and draw inspiration from. So like my biggest hurdle is like figuring out how to use different programs and different software and like getting the muscle memory down for like using different shit. And I could totally just like find samples for music. I have no idea what the process is like for like sampling something. Like legally. I guess I could sample a lot of video game soundtracks. Isn't that legal? Like they have this weird copyright with video game soundtracks. Like you can play them on streams and things like that. I'm pretty sure you can play like the Neo soundtrack and Dark Souls soundtrack. So you can see what I have to... Oh my god, Tyler. This is the coolest shit ever. Like, it's so awesome to have some support from you. And like you're all the way... You're so far... You're hundreds of miles away. But like you're ready and willing to support me and back me up. And it's like, it feels so good. I can't say enough how appreciative I am to have you here. And like to have some kind of viewership and to have some kind of people here to talk to and do stuff with. Like, oh my god, it's very cool. I can say that a lot of the people in Seattle are kind of focused on their job and they don't really have time to worry about, you know, my stuff. Follow request though. Yeah, that's fine, don't worry. I'll do all that shit when I'm done. I'll be fine. Dude, I'm kind of hyped. I think I should just upload some really cool footage of a game and then just also upload the soundtrack for the game, and that's it. That's the only video that I upload. And just do a bunch of that and do my favorite games with my favorite soundtrack and like really like try and make it badass. Because I feel like that's kind of a trend on TikTok is like you do like badass anime moments or like badass video game moments and like literally just have the music from the game and then also have the game footage. Like Dark Souls is so cool about having like really badass weapon animations, and like I think I need to be better about like doing a bunch of camera punch-ins and like really kind of corny shit like that, and like trying to make it look dope, trying to make it look as cool as possible. and kind of play into that aesthetic, I guess. I think that's all I'm trying to say. Right. Okay. I'm just, I kind of lost some steam right there. This is exciting. I think I need to buy myself a keyboard. But I gotta wait for those paychecks, dude. I'm not trying to spend all of my checking all at once. That's what I'm trying to say. So we got 4 minutes left. I think we might play some Hades for the back half. And this will give me some incentive to actually change over the game. Because I'm really terrible about that. I'm absolute dog shit. Okay. Chillin'. Oh. And now we're just relaxed. Now we're just cruising. Yeah, that's exciting. I'm kind of what am I trying to think about right now? I need to figure out a good way to get some. I feel like definitely sampling like the Neo 2 soundtrack would be a dope thing to do. I love that soundtrack is so fucking badass. It's like the coolest shit I've ever seen. How big is a full keyboard? That might be a really bad idea. Like getting a giant keyboard. I feel like just getting octaves would be fine. I will do just fine. Just fine. It's like the Grinch. From the Grinch. The titular character in the Grinch. Okay, I think we're going to call it quits for this game. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Tyler. That was a... Oh, I can follow you back, though. What? What? What the hell? Boom, requested. Yeah, I need to get some fucking liquids, man. Okay. So, Tyler, you wanted to see what a true Hades pro gamer looks like? Well, I'm prepared to show you. I might have to take a piss break. But that's okay. Hades, here we go. Let's change the game as well. I'm so bad about changing the game. So bad. I'm terrible. But I'm quite excited as well. I'm real hyped up. Okay, let's get some Hades in. Does it tell me the total time I've played? 92 escape attempts was very satisfying. I appreciate that, Tyler. I think I'm definitely gonna do a TikTok. I think I'm also gonna piss. Okay, let's pause this. Let's change the game over. Let's change that game to Hades. Boom. Okay, and then I'm going to cut to a loading screen. I guess I could just leave it here. Is the music playing? I'm not really hearing music. No, we're going to cut to a loading screen. Okay. Okay, we're back. Good to see. So I got a lot of stuff to show off then. I guess I can show off upgrades first. Maybe this is like a Hades showcase. So here's my upgrades. Let's see. Bonus attack and special when attacking foes from behind versus when striking undamaged foes. Yeah, so this gives me a bonus damage from attacking from behind. This gives me health every time I get darkness. This gives me a death defiance. This gives me a dash. This gives me bonus damage every time I shoot a magic into someone. This gives me bonus magic cast, bonus money. This gives me extra health. This gives me more damage when an enemy is affected by 2 status effects. So that would be like Aphrodite and Poseidon's unique ability, Poseidon's unique status effect. This increases rare boons, which just makes it so that you always have at least one thing that's good. This gives more legendaries and duos, and this gives me a chance to re-roll all of my things that I get. So that would be like, you know, if I want to re-roll a shop, or if I want to re-roll an ability upgrade or something like that, this is what I would use. Is Fated Persuasion. So you can see only 3 of these are yellow. Yellow abilities are the secondary abilities. These are the ones that were added later as kind of an other option to the originals. But most of these guys are red. These are the original ones. And those are the ones that were added really early on. And they're kind of just really passive upgrades that are super beneficial to you. So that's kind of what I would say. So we got Skelly.
Say, Skelly.
Oh, you know, just kind of zap.
I meant.
Oh.
Okay, whatever, Skelly. Okay, so then over here, we've got
Bow
the
to me and I am your host.
6 weapons. Yes, that's right. So we got 4 different aspects. We got Zagreus, the base. All of the base upgrades are Zagreus. Then we got Nemesis, Poseidon, and the unique one, the hidden one, is the aspect of Arthur. The aspect of Arthur drops down an area of effect, which will slow enemies, slow projectiles, and give you damage reduction. And when you upgrade it with Titan Blood, then you get more damage reduction. So it's kind of useful.
Arthur hungers.
Over here, we've got the spear. We've got Achilles, Hades, and Guan Yu. Guan Yu is kind of brutal because it's a lifesteal weapons. It's a lifesteal weapon. Just know any lifesteal weapon takes away max health. So this Guan Yu has a special ability. When you charge it up, it launches a disc projectile, and that projectile will give you health. But it also cuts your health in half, even at max rank. See, at max rank, it cuts your health in half. Yeah, you do have a lot to unlock. But it's okay. You won't need it for a while. You can already handle the basic level stuff. I personally use the aspect of Hades because it has this special ability called Punishing Sweep that just makes, whenever you sweep someone, they take bonus damage. And that's about it. Punishing bonus damage. So if you look here, it says Punishing Sweep, a huge spin attack that makes foes take more attack and special damage for 10 seconds. So it gives you 150% bonus damage whenever you hit somebody with the sweep. And it's a massive area. So all of your abilities will deal more damage to this enemy. So that's one of my favorites. It's super useful. Over here, we've got the shield. This is Aegis. You've got Chaos, you've got Zeus, and you've got Beowulf. Personally, I love Beowulf. I think it's so cool. So basically what happens with Beowulf is you, instead of shooting your blood rock, you actually charge it up into your shield. And then when you do a charge attack, you get this massive area, and then when you let it off, it'll shoot. It'll shoot all 3 of your magics all at once. So watch this. I'm gonna press magic. It's gonna use 1. Boom. That's 3. And then you do your charge attack. It just does this massive area, and then boom, you use your 3 rocks. And this is what it looks like at base. See, it's pitiful. It's tiny. It's worthless, meaningless. So that's one of my favorites. Most of these are the hidden aspects, except for the spear. The spear is just brutal. Then we got the aspect of Rama. This is the bow. It's really hard to get a It's really hard to get a perfect shot, but it does insane amounts of damage. And then what happens is the special attack doesn't deal very much damage, but every time you hit someone with the normal attack, it deals a second attack. So you see there was a white number and a blue number. I'm going to do it again, okay? So there's the buff, there's the debuff, it's active. And then look for a white number and a blue number. So there was a white 175 and a blue 105. So we'll do it one more time. So there's a 116 and the 70. So that's how it works. And then you also got a dashing strike. The only good thing about the dashing strike is that it's faster. It's a little bit faster, so it benefits you to use it. It deals less damage, but it's fair. Up next, we've got the claws. These are the twin fists. We've got the aspect of Talos and the aspect of Demeter. And then down at the bottom, we've got the aspect of Gilgamesh. One of my favorites. This is the claws of Enkidu. So basically, so you have 2 attacks. You have the normal attack, and you have the uppercut. And then... Oh, wait a minute. Aha! That's what I was thinking. Okay, and then if you look up in the top left, if I hold down dash, I get 5 dashes. So I just dash a whole lot. And I just hold it down. And then I do the... So then watch this. We've got one thing left to do. It's called the maim. It says press triangle while dashing to maim. So I'm going to dash, and then I'm going to do this. And then you see that little claw? That's a maim. So that'll make enemies take more damage. They'll get a big damage right at the end. So just watch. There's a couple unique abilities to this maim. So watch this. We're going to maim him. The debuff is going to stay for a while. And then, boom, there's 400 damage right there. No, I would love to be here. I'd love to hear you talking about the bow. Oh, I love the bow. The bow is one of my faves. Dude, but it's 2 a.m. That's insane. So you dash it around, and then you hit him with the claw, and then watch. So he's going to take 400 damage because I have it at max rank. And that's basically a kill. So not only do they take more damage, they also deal more damage. So you got to watch out for that. But then they'll take a huge damage right at the end. And the craziest one of all is the aspect of Lucifer. We're going to come over here. So this is Exegryph. This is the adamant rail. This is literally a gun. Cool as hell. You got 2 extra ones. You got Eris, you got Hestia, and of course you've got Lucifer. Lucifer is badass. So you got 2 abilities. Normally the gun is a rifle that has a fast fire rate, but now it's a laser. It's a laser. An incredibly powerful laser. And then if you press triangle, then you launch these mines, and the mines deal continuous damage. But when you shoot them, boom, they explode. Boom, they explode. So ready? We're going to launch a bunch of mines. We're going to launch a ton of mines. So basically, if you dash twice, then your mine will be recharged. So you just dash twice, and then already your mine is recharged. And then if you just saw, the mines all get triggered all at once, and then he dies. So that's about all. So then we've also got some keepsakes. I'm not really going to get into them. There's way too many of them. Oh my gosh. We're not even going to worry. The one that I use just gives me more health. It's one of my favorites. That's all I need. And then the last thing we're going to do is going to come over here. And we're going to see, boom, we are on heat gauge 7. But if we go over here, there's one that's really special. Extreme measures. Each underworld region's boss gain new techniques. 1 region per rank. Tartarus first. So I have 3. So that means the Furies are harder, Lerny is harder, and Theseus and the Bull are harder. I need 1 more, which is Hades, but it'll give me 11 heat. And that's insane. So right now we're only at 7. So I have a lot of heat to go before I'm ready to fight Uber Hades, which is the true testament to your ability.
Why are some chambers in my house off limits? Someone deserving access would not ask. You can't always go where you please.
All right, Hades, whatever you say. So we're going in for the first time. Not the first time on the stream, but the first time in a while.
Lady Aphrodite.
What is this gonna... Oh, we got Aphrodite. She's 3. How many things do we have? 2? Oh, no, that's bad. We need more.
Dear Aphrodite.
So this is a story thing.
Offerings you can stand, but I would ask.
Dearest, but it stirs my
Oh.
heart to know you care so deeply for our
Look at
wonderful
Aphrodite.
relationship.
I mean, you
say
had to do it
such
to him.
princely gifts.
Whatever. Let's get on with it. So Aphrodite is
You know,
insane.
I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband.
Oh, my God. Okay, we got 1 rare, and it's Passion Dash, which is great. So why is Passion Dash great? Because it applies the weak status effect. This is a status curse. So we now have 1 status curse. If we get 1 more status curse, then we will deal 40% bonus damage to all enemies, as long as we can apply that status curse. So you ready? We're going to dash into them, and they're going to get a little circle under them, and that's the weak status effect. So that's the first status effect that we need. I think I'm going to take Chaos.
I can take it.
Chaos makes my life a little bit harder, but I think there's something that I can get. Something special for me.
When you extend an offering to the Olympians, for a fleeting instant, it appears as though they are able to hear your prayer. Or so I have observed. How interesting that your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot.
Damn, Chaos is brutal. For the next 3 encounters, you have minus 50% movement speed, Soulful Eclipse, Blade Strike. Each time you cast, afterward gain 1. So this is Chaos. There's a bunch of weird. You get a debuff for a short while, and then you get a permanent buff. For the next 3 encounters, each time you special, you get hit for. Your attack deals 40% damage. We're taking that. Okay, so what does this tell us? Flayed Strike. For the next 3 encounters, each time you special, get hit for -5. So we have to use attack only. But then we get bonus to attack. So this is an attack bonus. Through and through, this is an attack bonus. It's forcing us to use attack. So that's what we're learning. So we are switched over to Hades. That's good. So we're going to keep moving. Remember, folks, always be dashing. Oh, that's the wrong way to dash. Okay, we're good. Because that's the thing. If you have the double dash, you move pretty fast. I'll tell you that. So as long as we get them with the debuff, we're going to shred through them in an instant. And there you go. That's the first zone. First zone is not hard. It's good to have the darkness heal because it'll just give us free health. Free health is always nice. So the other choice for that is that every zone, every room you go through will give you 3 health. So, you know,
Easy.
I think when you use the darkness, it actually incentivizes you to get more darkness. And it incentivizes you to choose the darkness over something else, because then it'll give you some free health. And so it's that little bit of extra, you know, healing. I think health is the most important part of any roguelike. That's the, you know, the ability to heal yourself and keep yourself topped off. And even in oh shit, I just got smacked for a huge amount. And even in Hades, you can actually you can get a Death Defiance back. You can spend some money, and you'll get a Death Defiance back. So it's super useful. So it really benefits you to focus on your health and stay at maximum health. Oh, so we already switched. So now our attack deals 47% damage. And we got our first dataless hammer. This is a critical thing. The dataless hammer is the most important thing that you can get on a run. That's why you will only ever get 2. The maximum is always 2. Except at the end. Once you fight Hades, you can actually buy a 3rd one, but it will reset the 2 that you currently have. And that always sucks. Okay, hang on, let's pause. I'm going to get some water. That always sucks, because usually the 2 that you picked are the best 2. And so the other ones that you get are probably shite. Okay, let's go. Upgrade.
Spear's due for a
Your
little
special
maintenance.
deals 50% damage, plus 50% critical chance on recovery. Your attack strikes 3 times in a spread pattern. Your special deals 400. I'm going to take triple jab.
Let's go
That's
for
a wide area. That is a really wide area. And we've got our first, we've got our second god.
you lads again, huh?
The hammer is so critical. You would not be able to complete a run without a hammer. I'll tell you that. It is so insanely useful. It's kind of bonkers, honestly.
Anyone else?
Okay, let's just go. Whatever, Zeus. Cast. After you dash, just before getting hit. I guess we'll get electric shot.
Thunder and lightning.
So this is a 5 heat. Okay, we're fine. We don't need to do that. I get the curse sword, but I lose. Yeah, I mean, now you're understanding the trade-off of lifesteal weapons. I honestly never take lifesteal weapons. I think lifesteal weapons are way too risky because you have to be hitting so often to actually heal past how much you're getting hit.
Good enough
And
to
even
eat.
so, you're gonna die so fast. I'm a huge fan of Zeus.
Shiny.
My hope is that I can get the electrocuted debuff or jolted debuff, and then we'll have 2 status curses. So that's why Zeus is so good, is because his lightning abilities, I think, will give people jolted, unless it has to be an actual lightning bolt. So that's what's special about Zeus, is that sometimes it's chain lightning
That's what you get.
and sometimes it's a lightning bolt. And so I'm pretty sure jolted only gets applied on certain attacks. So only on lightning bolts, I think. So we got a key and we also got a reroll. This is going to be useless for us. I always take health. And we get to go to Charon. There we go. So we get to say hi to Charon.
Someone's breathing up
Let's
ahead.
see. Oh, we get some health. Perfect.
Keep me going.
And then I'm always going to take a Hermes. I'm always going to take a Hermes. Faster move speed. After you dash, so that's hyper sprint. I'm going to take faster move speed. Yeah, I just want to move faster. Oh, and we get, is there a fishing thing? No, we're good. We're good. We get to talk to Sisyphus. I think it is. Yeah, this is Sisyphus.
You would be wise to heed my words next
Oh.
time and fear the consequences of eluding me. Death can be most unpleasant, as I'm sure you know.
Well, that's just it, Master Thanatos. I never was terribly fearful of you gods, if you'll forgive my saying so. Far as I can tell, all of you seem to have your struggles much like mortals do. A fear of death aside.
What would you know of the struggles of gods? Now you have eternity to think on what you've done. Maybe I'll check again with you after another eon or 2, see if you've learned anything more.
Oh my god.
Perfect timing. Princette, just missed your stern-faced colleague. Feel that stillness hanging in the air? Sounds like he won't be checking up on me again anytime soon.
Thanatos really isn't such a bad sort once you get to know him, sir. Though I suppose you'll have to take my word for that.
Oh, I believe it, Highness. I should think that bringing death must be a lonely job. Perhaps you ought to try pushing a boulder sometime.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. I think I have full health. Yeah, I'll get Charon's Opal.
Sure
Hey,
thing.
there you go.
A pleasure.
Because I have no use for darkness, so I literally just need money. I'm like at the... This is like truly the end game. God damn it with the... Oh, the charge attack always gets me. I guess these guys are just too fast for me. Oh, I think because elites attack faster. I need to just not even bother. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go, buddy, old pal, old buddy. Yeah, we just need to be moving faster than they can, and then we'll be fine. I believe in myself.
Mine.
And we've already got another Charon. Holy shit. Let's take it. Charon. Charon. I guess let's buy... Yeah, let's get an Artemis. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Yeah, I guess so. I'll take it. And I can also get this for health. Okay, so... Are you ready, Tyler? This is going to be the first Uber boss. This is the harder version of the Furies. Be prepared for what you're about to see. This is going to be very special. Boom! 3 Furies. Oh, she's saying my name. So I'm fighting Tisiphone. She's the main boss. But if you wait, you'll also see the other two will show up doing their own special attacks. Let's see if we can find... Let's see if I can point them out. Okay, so there's Meg. I just saw Meg drop down. But I'm dealing damage fast enough that Tisiphone is... Okay, so there's... Who are they? Tisiphone, Megara, and... Oh, I don't even know who the other one is. That's embarrassing. Electo. So Electo is the other one. Don't worry, we're already just plowing through this stage. The Furies are not that hard. And then we hit her with this. The thing is, you have a lot of abilities. You have to use all of them if you want to be dealing enough damage. So especially your magic, I'm really prone to forgetting to use my magic. Because you have to recharge it, and so it's not as intuitive to use. Because you have to grab the stones afterwards. Alright, so we lost a good bit of health. We lost 60 health. But I think I should gain it all back when I visit the fountain. Yes, I gained it all back, so I'm chilling. I fought one of them. She was easy, but it gets harder. That's disturbing. There is harder versions. But don't worry. Don't fear, young one. Eventually, you will be so strong that the normal Furies will be pitifully easy, and you will want more of a challenge. And that's when you fight the Uber Furies and beyond. That's extreme measures for you. That is the Pact of Punishment. That's pretty good. That was an advertisement. Oh, VOY FYI. I think that's a bot. I think there are bots that are coming in and typing weird stuff in chat. And I don't know why, but I don't really care. I think it counts as viewership. Maybe someone bought a bunch of bots, and then the bots are coming in and watching my stream, and I'm getting traffic for it. You know, you never know. Alright, we're cruising. And he's down. Okay, let's see. Oh, we get to talk to... I forgot her name. I really did forget her name.
Let's get out of here.
There's too many of these Greek names. I can't remember them all. Eurydice?
Break.
I think it's Eurydice.
Sing when you're happy.
Yep,
Sing
it's
when you're not,
Eurydice.
Your Royal Majesty.
Okay, loved by the gods. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity, or up to 4 random boons of yours gain +1 level, or the next 3 boons you find have upgraded rarity. Math final tomorrow. Tyler, I will say very humbly, it kind of sounds like you feel guilty. I don't want you to, I appreciate you being here for any amount of time. I appreciate you showing up and chatting because it adds to my analytics, and I really appreciate you stopping by and chatting with me. So, you know, it makes me feel good. I'm glad that you stayed. I'm glad that you chatted because it shows me that that's the kind of support that I like. Just coming in and being a part of the community. And it was so cool to see you and Not Let's Go, and you guys were chilling and hanging out and talking about North Wales and talking about the UK. That was really cool. So I'm glad that it makes me feel good. I was feeling a little down in the dumps about like not getting a lot of traction online, but seeing you guys here really makes me feel good. And so I just really appreciate you being here. And it doesn't have to be a non-creepy thing. I think love comes in many different forms, and saying that you love my content means a lot to me, and I treasure that, and I want to respect that, and it's not, I don't want to make fun of you. I don't think that wouldn't be a very nice thing to do. So I want to say I appreciate you very much, and I want you to do well on your math final. For me, I've been in a lot of math classes, and the finals, I believe in you. That's all I'll say. I know you'll do well.
You got it.
I'm sure you studied for it, so I'm counting on you to do well.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
So you have a good night. And we are going to get back to this. Back to the main course. The main course, as they say. Oh my gosh. We got a foot. Look out for the foot. He's got a very big foot. I hope you're very careful around his foot. Where else? Who's here? Where are you? Oh, these guys are too fast. They're too fast. So badly. I mean, every time
Thank the gods.
I really appreciate that. It sounds like it's a you problem. I'm not, I don't feel bad at all. I want you to know that, Tyler. Having you here means more to me than you could possibly imagine. Just having you talking in chat and having, and you showing me that you, like, just you saying that I'm your favorite streamer, that means so much to me. And so, like, I think this is more of a you problem, that your support, the support that I appreciate is the support that you've given, which is just being a part of the community and showing me that you want to be involved in my streams. And that means the world to me. And that's all I can say is you can't let me down. I'm so excited, you know, especially at this stage, you know, when I don't have a lot of viewership. Every viewer counts, and I appreciate it so much. And I think that's a really nice sentiment that you feel bad about leaving, because I think it shows that you know, people care about what I'm making, and Tyler cares about what I'm making, and he wants to show me that he cares, and that means so much, and I really, you know, it makes me want to keep doing this. You know, I might not get a lot of traction, I might not get a lot of subscribers, but I know that I have people who really appreciate the content that I make. Yeah, and I hope he has a good night, and you know, it really warms my heart. I'm really happy to see that.
Ready to support you in your efforts, noble cousin.
Ooh. Your cast gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind. Parting shot. So that's a duo.
Appreciate the backup.
So that's gonna do what it says, which is I should be shooting people from behind, but also I have the chain lightning, so it's really easy to hit enemies from behind. So it benefits me even more to just spam the shit out of my cast. Just use it as much as humanly possible. That is all I have to say. That is the word of God. Use your abilities as much as you can. You just got to get as many debuffs as you can. It's all about the secret of all of these games is you need to be killing enemies as fast as humanly possible. That is the secret to all of these games. The faster you can kill them, the easier your life will be. Let's fish for a little bit.
Think I got one.
Ooh, a flame eater. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, we got a double boon. Or we've got a Hermes. I'm going to take the double boon. Because the double boon gives us a chance at 2. Count them, 2 different status effects. And that means that we are chilling for the long run. This is the secret. So I'm going to take Athena.
Strategic choice.
Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. That is the secret to winning this run. Status curse. For 5 seconds. Victim takes more damage when struck from behind. The secret word there is status curse. So that means we now have 2 status curses.
Find me here in jest, young man. Though in such cases pertinent to my authority, you'll find I lack a sense of humor.
Sorry, Lord Zeus.
Don't worry, Zeus. I will be just fine. Because now we have even more damage. So the secret to this game is that there are about 3. There are 3 unique damage debuffs. Now, what is a damage debuff, you say? Well, a damage debuff is anything that makes an enemy take more damage. That could be any number of things. That could be privilege status. Every time you get 2 status curses, the enemy takes more damage. Your special causes a lightning bolt after you dash just before getting hit. I think we're going to do Thunder Flourish.
The might of the heavens.
I only have $170, but I need health. So that is the secret. There are so many ways for you to make enemies take more damage. And if you don't have any of those methods, you won't succeed. It's that simple. You need to debuff enemies. That is it. Like, you need to make enemies take more damage through any means necessary. And the debuffs are the best way to do it. That is how you win this game. It's that simple. You have a bunch of abilities. A lot of them will give debuffs. And so when you stack them together, what you do is you benefit a lot. That you can just shred through any boss, any enemy. All of the enemies will take more damage. So I didn't use this. So I'm going to use this right now. And I'm going to get some free health. And we're going to be fine for the time being. So I have 3 more uses of that Boldy. So what you just saw was Boldy. That was a keepsake. And a keepsake is a special attack that does insane amounts of damage over a short period of time. So it's just a one-shot attack. You get one shot at it, but it deals ridiculous damage. So I should be debuffing these guys as well. I'm getting really burnt out by the lava. I should have probably saved the boulder towards the end because I'm really getting beat up. But don't worry, I can absolutely shred through them. So now learning is free. So we're going to just debuff him as much as we can. And then now we should be good. Yeah, we're debuffing him. There we go. Okay. So that's the strat. Debuff them as much as you possibly can.
Got you.
And then this is going to give us a diamond and some garnet, or whatever you want to call it, some gems. So now we're moving on. We're coming up here. We're going to get some health. Let's hope there's some health in here. Yes, some free health.
Should be useful.
So we're moving on to the Elysium. Elysium is the first hard stage. Let's be honest. The magma is kind of tough. Learning can be kind of tough. But Elysium is where it really gets serious. This is where you need to hunker down and focus. Because Elysium will dominate you if you're not careful. A lot of these, because these shades use your own weapons, a lot of their abilities are they are great counters to your ability. Like the shield. The shield is one of the best counters that you have. The bow is also a great counter to your abilities. So you need to be really careful about how you approach those enemies. Especially the enemies. You know, every enemy is harder. You even have these butterfly orbs. The butterfly orbs are brutal because there's so many butterflies. They just are constantly attacking you. I'm going to get some water. Okay, let's talk to Hermes.
Come on, cuz. Let's pick up the pace a bit.
Okay, Hermes, whatever you say. Whenever you are hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. I'm taking that. Free dodge chance. So that means 50% of the times, or 15% of the times I get hit, I just won't take damage. So that means it's basically 15% damage reduction. But way more than that, honestly, because some of them will be so it could be a huge amount of damage that I dodge. You know, it could be a death. I could defy death with a dodge. A death-defying dodge. I'm here with a death-defying dodge. That's what I'm all about. Death-defying dodges. I really hate these little carts. They are annoying as hell. Is this health? So this is health. There might also be health in here. 15% chance to drop health items. No, I'm just going to take this. So, because I have the darkness perk, every time I get darkness, I will also get health. So it really benefits me to get the darkness that I find. And I can really shred through these guys. So I'm going to get a ton of darkness from this. Especially with the triple jab. And he's dead. So we get 120 darkness, which means we get 86 health. So we're almost to full health again. And we've got our second and final Daedalus Hammer. So this is going to be our ticket to how we play the rest of the game. I also need to pee, so we're going to take a break in a little bit. Once we get the Daedalus Hammer, I'll talk about what we're getting. And then from there, we should be good. Oh my god, I'm getting shafted. Oh, because we got bow dudes in the house. Bow dudes in the house. Hey, yo, bow dudes in the house. Okay, he's down. Alright, we got our second Daedalus Hammer. So, we got Breaching Skewer. Extending Jab. Has more range. Your spin attack, 125% damage, and hits a larger area. So we're going to take Massive Spin. So let's look at the area of Massive Spin. Look at that area. That is just absurd. Okay, let's take a pee break. I will be right back. And then we'll continue on. Okay. We're back. Camera doesn't look very in focus right now. Let's see if we can get it in focus. So I did also order a new lens and a new audio mixer, so that's exciting. And I'm going to be able to test it out, and hopefully maybe we'll get some better quality. Oh, we get to fight the Minotaur on his own. Asterius.
Whatever they call you. I'm not much for formality.
I mean, look at Asterius with the armor.
For it either here, Asterius. Though, speaking of which, how would you prefer to be addressed? The Minotaur, the Bull of Minos? Those aren't offensive to you, are they?
They don't mean anything to me. They mean something to others. I have my name. You know it. Use it if you want. Now, enough.
All right, Asterius. Let's do this. Yeah, so he has an area of effect attack. That's one of his new abilities when he's in Uber mode. And then this is his other ability, is that he does this sweep attack, and it's just this massive area. So our goal is to deal as much damage to him as possible, stack up those damage multipliers. Okay, nice. Yeah, we just want to shred him. We just want, oh, run. Good thing we can attack him from afar. Oh my god, I'm getting shredded. Well, that's what I get for not playing this in a while. Okay, patience, yes. So now he's going to attack faster, I think. Oh, that's a huge hit. We might actually get downed. This might be our first down. Come on, man. Oh, that's a Death Defiance. That's our first Death Defiance.
Damn it.
Let's run. I'm definitely being too risky on this fight. Yeah, we need to run. And he's down. Okay, good. Enough.
Well fought, Asterius.
Woo! Jeez. Jeez, oh jeez. Okay, whatever, Demeter. Inflict damage foes and inflict chill. Whenever you take damage and completely chill your foe. Take 10% damage and deal more damage. Okay, I guess we'll take Snow Burst.
I see.
Sounds kind of cool. We still don't have a call. We definitely need a call before we do anything special. Oh, definitely don't want to use that. So we got that chill. That's going to be really useful for us. It's going to slow enemies down. It's a classic Demeter ability. So we just want to stay near them when we activate that ability. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, we're really getting shafted now. Maybe I should use this.
Here comes Baldy.
That one's dead, and we got some health. Good. So now we're back to our normal uses of Boldy. So let's be chill about that. Okay, that's everyone. And we got some money. Good. I guess we take Zeus. I don't know. What would Zeus give us? Not really much. But we'll take him anyway. I mean, we need him at this point. So thankfully, this Hades run is going to be the last thing that we do tonight. And then we will be chilling. So we need to be really cautious. We don't have a lot of health. Oh, Jesus. Run.
How many more of these are there?
Oh, we got some sword dudes. Okay, patience. Let's hit him with a sweep. Hit him with another sweep. Now I'm getting serious. Now the fucking button presses are coming in. Okay, I think we made it through with a decent amount of health. Become jolted. Okay, I guess we take that. It's just another status curse, so it makes our life easier. What the hell? Another Zeus? God damn it, dude. I don't need another Zeus. Oh, it's Thanatos. So we get a double health boost if we can beat him. And this is a tiny arena, so we're definitely going to beat him.
That needed cleaning up.
Alright, Thanatos. Whatever, dude. You're edgy as hell. I get it. You're hot as fuck. I get it. You're a fucking man thought. I get it. You're like a little elf boy. Whatever. Whatever. Yo, whatever, dude. Yo, whatever. Alright, man. We are chilling. Zagreus 10. That's what I like to say. Zagreus 12. Zagreus 13. And then we get a huge sweep. A massive area. And we launch a bunch of these projectiles. And we kill all of them all at once. 19 for Zagreus. Oh my god, 24 for Zagreus. How many enemies am I gonna have to kill? That's the question, isn't it? Very exciting question. Looks like we're done. 26-10. Beautiful. Okay. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? More health or I can get a palm. This is the worst RNG ever. Worst RNG ever. We're literally just running around, fucking shit up. Yo, I heard there was really fucking shit up over there. And then we get a sweep, and then we run around. Patience, young one, patience. You need to calm down, young one. A wide sweep. And then we hit him with all of the attacks. All of the attacks at once. All of them at once. They're not safe at all. They'll never be safe.
Power of Olympus.
Okay, we can buff. Let's see. Bonus backstab damage. Jolt damage. Yeah, I guess we'll take that.
Better blessing.
Okay, yes, and we get Charon. And we have 400 almost.
Just tidying up a bit.
So yes, we got some health. Good.
Sheets made.
Can we get both? I think we can get both. So we're about to fight Uber Theseus. Okay, there's health. And then there's a boon. A free boon. Your call makes you... briefly makes you impervious and deflect all attacks. Okay, cool. Whatever. It's better than nothing. It's better than not having a call at all. So I can be impervious for like 7 seconds or something.
He hasn't been himself. Though he'll still fight you to the death, I'm sure.
That's good, because you had me worried for a moment there. Hey, maybe I can knock some sense back into him. What do you think?
I'm not so sure. I've tried. But I know better than to underestimate you. Fight us then.
Oh, I love them. I love them so much. They're my favorite. Oh, run, you motherfucker. Run!
Not yet.
Oh my god. I'm getting hit so many times by the Minotaur. So this... oh, Jesus. That's a huge attack right there. So I'm impervious. Okay, I'm doing fine. I just wasted that impervious phase. But I can launch a bunch of lightning bolts at him. And now I can go sicko mode. Run, 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 run.
Can't do that.
Oh, run. Yes, I can just tank his attacks. Perfect. So we've got 3 lightning bolts on Theseus. We need to get those off of him and onto the Minotaur. I might lose a second death. I just lost a second death defiance. Jesus. I might not win this. I might not kill Hades. He's almost down. Come on, let's kill the Minotaur. There we go.
You're next.
Okay, we just need to get him out of that chariot. This chariot is so annoying. Maybe we should save up our call to the very end. Now let's use it right now. Okay, there we go. His chariot broke. We might not beat this run, actually. And that might break my streak, which would suck ass. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're not doing too great. I'll tell you that. Spear is not my best weapon. I'll tell you. I'll also be honest with you. But Theseus is down, and we have a bunch of chances to buy some more Death Defiances. So we have 98 gold though. We're kind of in the dumps with 1 Death Defiance and 37 health. Yeah, I might break my streak on this run. That would suck ass. Okay, let's see. There we go. Replenish 1 Death Defiance. Okay, what do we sell? Athena's Aid for sure. Oh, that's only 188. Motherfuck.
Let's think about this.
Greater evasion or movement speed? Greater evasion for sure. And then we get a Death Defiance. Okay, so we got 1 more Death Defiance. That's good. We sold a bunch of shit though, so that's too bad. Now we just pray that we get some better shit from now on. I'm definitely going to have to get all of these upgrades. Every single one of these chambers. It is a 22-minute run. We are at 7... It is 7:55 right now. We have been going for a while, folks. I'll tell you what. Let's fish. Nice. Scupper. Cool. So what do we get? Nothing useful. Some health, maybe. What about over here? There's some money. There's some health. Let's get the money first. Because we definitely want a Death Defiance. We want to have 3. Oh, I'm going to get poisoned a lot, aren't I? Because I'm just dog shit. That's why. But luckily, it's a small enough area that they should... Like, all of these enemies should be hit by my sweep attack. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if I just charge up a sweep... Yeah, it should hit all of them. Or at least most of them. I think I can handle Hades. I've fought him enough times. That would be a serious bummer, though. I mean, that's all I can say. Oh, he's hitting me with the basic attacks, dude. Oh, and I'm poisoned. This is not going great for me. Alright, and he's down. I don't think I'm going to get a Death Defiance. I might get some health. Oh, where's the health? Where's the thing? There we go. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm screwed. I might not beat Hades. I'm going to be honest, folks. This might be the breaking of my streak. Jesus, I got 200 coins, but is that going to be enough? With 11 health and 2 Death Defiances. I don't know if that's going to be enough for me. Let's get a health. I guess when we get to the thing, it'll give us... Okay, this might be a Death Defiance. Oh, Jesus, I got poisoned. Come on, let's get through this quickly. If we can get a fountain, we might survive this. I have a bunch of these. There's another Death Defiance. So we now have 3 Death Defiances once again. So there you go. The tables have turned. I have 1 HP, though. So I'm about to lose this Death Defiance. Unless this is a fountain. If this is a fountain, that would be cracked. That would be insane beyond belief. Come on. Oh, I'm death defied. There we go. Down. Okay. So we lost the death defiance, but it'll benefit us in the end. Oh, watch out for this guy. I'm going to kill him first. I'm not even going to bother with those. Okay, nice. Yeah, you only want to use the fastest attacks. Fuck, we got a bomb dude. That's fine. Oh, I definitely should have used the... Oh, and I forgot to use Boldy on Theseus. Well, that sucks. Well, I'll get free health at some point. Maybe we just use it right now. Get some free health. Alright, we've got some free health. We've got one more use of Boldy.
I'm back.
I guess I take Aphrodite. Probably benefit me more. Hey, we gotta clean this up real quick. If we actually win this, I'm gonna be really impressed with myself. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. So I think this is kind of the road that I'm forced down, is like I can only use the fastest attacks, and that means using my spells and using my basic attack, but it means I can't really use the sweep because it's so slow. But the basic attack deals tons of damage, so it's like we're not totally out in the dumps. I'll tell you that. And if we can get this fountain, then we'll be chilling. See, there's a health thing. So the Wells of Charon always have a health item. And we can just re-roll to get free flat health. Nice, he's down. Okay, let's see what this is. Yes, free flat health. That's exactly what I want. And then hopefully this is the... Yes, it is the fountain. Good. So now we should be at full health. 360 health. With 2 death defiances. And we get the charm one. So we get a call. That's good. We got a call. So that means we can charm Hades and deal slightly more damage. Maybe. I'm going to get this Athena boon. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. You gain another death defiance. I just got another death defiance. So now I have 3 death defiances again. And this will be the end of the run for us. Okay, are you excited, folks? I'm excited, I'll tell you that. This is the Hades fight. This is only normal Hades. I haven't unlocked Uber Hades yet. But I have 3 death defiances. And I have full health. So, like, this is why Hades is so good. Because right at the end of the run, I have full health and I have 3 death defiances. Just like at the start of the run. I'm basically where I was when I started. Even though, in Elysium, I lost 2 death defiances.
Blast, but you're persistent even now. Though let us see how strong you are as well.
Okay, Hades, I can handle you. You have a lot of sweep attacks. You have a lot of wide attacks that deal consistent damage. Fuck, he used darkness. Okay, he's over there somewhere. Okay, so that was a big chunk of damage right there. Let's get away. Let's charm him so he stops attacking. So it looks like charm isn't as effective as I thought it would be. Okay, my blood is boiling, so I take more damage. So that's one of the things, is Hades has the same abilities that you have in a lot of ways. I need to destroy these. My blood is boiling again. I need to get away from him. Okay, so now he's summoning his fiends for the first round. So I'm going to charm him. I'm going to break this. And then I'm just going to shred through these guys. Okay, he's down. Okay, so yeah, Hades' thrust attacks are going to be really brutal. I need to pick these up. You got to be real careful. Okay, I got boiling blood again, but he's almost to the next phase. So this is the thing. I got double boiling blood. So I'm going to take massive damage. But I can almost summon an arrow that does ridiculous damage. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for the minions. Okay, the minions are coming. I'm going to summon an arrow.
When shall they ever learn?
And then this unit is going to be absolutely obliterated. He's down. Then it's back to just fighting Hades. I have 2 HP, but I still have 3 Death Defiances. Whoa, how did I get a 4th thing there? Holy hell. I might have just glitched it a little bit. Okay, there's our first Death Defiance. Patience, young one. Patience. Okay, he's going to go wander around, and now he's down. So he's in his second phase. So this is second phase. This is where it gets serious. So he's going to do the laser. Then we're going to charm him. Then we're going to shoot him with electricity. And then we're going to go sicko mode. We're also going to hit him with the sweep. So the reason that second phase is harder is because he's going to do some slash attacks or kind of wide attacks. And those attacks will always hit you even if you're dodging. They're really hard to dodge. They're really, really annoying. Oh, God. And I'm trapped. Patience. Patience. The secret is always to be avoiding attacks. Oh, God. He's shooting a bunch of those things now. I'm not really outputting enough damage right now. That's what I'll tell you. There's another Death Defiance, so now it gets serious. I just want him to go into second phase. See, he has second phase of the second phase. Yes, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, good. That was really good. Okay, that was really bad. Okay, they got me. I got double boiling blood. I need to be really cautious. I'm taking huge damage. That's my final Death Defiance. Okay, we're going serious mode.
There is no escape.
Okay, run away. I need to get this sweep off. There we go. Now I'm going to deal some good damage.
Not yet.
Okay. It's all about dealing damage now. It's all about dealing damage. Let's hit him with that. Okay, okay, here we go, folks. This is the end. We can hit him with the charmed, and then we can hit him with the 2 things, and then we should be fine. And he's down. Thank God. The streak is not broken. We succeeded.
It seems I was no match for you this time.
Boom! We did it. We still managed to succeed. I was so close to death. That was a really shitty run. I'm really bad with the spear. That's always been my... The spear has always been... Oh, we got some lag. That's fine. So we've got 9 Titan blood. I don't think we need Titan blood for anything now.
Often patient Zagreus appears to take repeated deaths in stride. And so, here comes another one for him. No.
Okay, so we've done it. We beat the game. We did the whole run. My streak was almost broken, but it wasn't. So that's good. I'm definitely going to that's going to be it for today. It is 8 o'clock. I'm getting tired. This was a good run. So that's it. So let's quit. And we will cut to here. And I will say one last thing. I will say thank you to everybody for stopping by. I'm going to probably start using the green screen a little bit more. But yeah, I'm excited. And take care. I've got some ideas for the